Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and I just saw this tweet, and I just want to comment on it. And but first, you should watch this video. So this is Donald Trump welcoming the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, giving back in return how MBSF gave Trump a super huge welcome, during Trump's visit to Saudi Arabia in May. So let's watch this posted by the White House. Freaking horse. When is the last time you see United States welcome anyone with horses or cavalry? I don't even remember this is ever a thing. Like France, maybe, Arab countries, yes. United States, Another thing to note, the US and Saudi Arabia flag next to each other is just poor design choices. as my other profession as a designer, the two flags doesn't match very well. Just saying. Super weird. And Trump welcoming the Crown Prince in person with red carpet. The photo. This is as grand as you can get, man. And the whole cabinet is here. The Saudis cabinet there. What a photo, man! What a photo this is. Hey, don't show your armpit. Come on. Yes, more. You have 7 jet flyover. I'm not sure why 7. But I'm not sure why is that so unbalanced. Yeah, there's a bit of a weird. But anyway, so I just want to note, this welcome is of course unprecedented, and clandestine, war clandestine basically have mentioned about how this is significant. I actually did tweet about this as well. Do I have it? So I retweeted this is something that I have been observing. Seems to be the case that Saudi Arabia is now slowly going to be replacing Israel as the anchor for United States in the Arabian Peninsula. Of course, the United States have already number of allies. UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, of course, Jordan, and we have Egypt on the other side of the peninsula. You have Israel. But I think the way how Israel has messed up everything, the way how they have betrayed United States at certain times, like causing diplomatic and geopolitical problems with the way how they have do war, killing off negotiators, starting some kind of war, shooting war with Iran and whatnot. I think Trump or United States as a whole may have started to feel like it's no longer a good idea to just to put Israel as this the most important country in the Arabian Peninsula. I think Saudi Arabia is actually the next baby, the United States baby that they will take care. And honestly speaking, Mohammed bin Salman, or as Saudi Arabia, has been super loyal to United States, generally speaking. Other than selling oil to China via Chinese yuan. I think that's only one of the weird things that they have done, which is not so good for the United States. But generally speaking, everything else, Saudi Arabia has not caused trouble for the United States. They have invested heavily in the future of Saudi Arabia, in future technology, in infrastructure, in technology, and to build themselves as the center of the future of Arabia. And this and they have good relationship with basically everybody. It feels like the best ultimate ally United States can have in the Arabian Peninsula, and it works well with UAE and Qatar themselves also have achieved some kind of a stronger alliance of sorts. United States have guaranteed Qatar as well because of freaking Israel's airstrike into the country. So I think Israel is slowly going to be downgraded. I wouldn't say United States will cut them out entirely, but by lifting up the status of Qatar, UAE, Saudi Arabia in this diplomatic and geopolitical posture of the United States, that puts Israel on notice. But they will not cut them off. Clearly, Israel is still considered a military ally. But Donald Trump or United States is trying to show Israel what the United States actually wants moving into the future. They want peace. Right now, Israel is still behaving in a pretty medieval way. They are still attacking their neighbors. They are still trying to weaken them. And I think this is what Trump don't want. I think this is not working the way how Trump wants. And Trump also invited the Syrian president, the previous so-called Al-Qaeda or HTS leader, whatever you want to call it. But he has great rapport with him, and it looks like it's a totally new era for the Middle East. And I think that's what the United States is now pushing for, particularly if United States is unable to hold back their gradual decline or the loss of their hegemony position or entering an entrance into the multipolar world. Although we are generally have one leg into the multipolar world already, I think moving forward for United States, if United States can ward off bankruptcy, inflation, and total collapse into civil war or economic collapse of sort, if they can block that and not go into the decline that is have plagued the British Empire, the Spanish Empire, the Portuguese Empire, then I think this is the best way forward. I think this is a good development for the region, and I think this is a good signal to Israel to stop being an asshole. So, but anyway, just a quick video. It's very, very interesting. Welcome for the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.